Hello everyone and welcome to a brand new stream. Today it's Super Luigi Galaxy. However, if anyone has noticed, I have completely messed up my webcam 2 minutes before the stream. So that's not very good, is it? Oh, I can't believe I did. I can't believe I've done this. Yeah, if people are wondering, I tried to change my webcam color to red. It all looked good, but because I didn't have video on, it did not look good apparently. So I'm trying to quickly just fix this here. I'm trying to figure out what's going on. I don't want it to be invisible. You know what? Is that okay? I don't know if that's okay. Smoothness. Something like that maybe. And if I take a similar. Is that okay? I don't know. It does look green, but I messed up the opacity and all that, and it was an absolute nightmare to get sorted. I just thought I could change the color, and apparently changing the color isn't as easy as you'd think. So, is this what we're gonna have to deal with? Oh, balls! I messed that up so badly. You know what? If this doesn't work in like 10 seconds, I'm just gonna roll with it bad. We'll just roll with it like this, because I can't be bothered. But welcome, Patrick. How have you been keeping? Let me see. Let's get started on in to some Super Luigi Galaxy. First of all, I need to actually swap my monitor to be able to use Galaxy. And let's just jump straight on in. It's been too long since I played. Actually, no, it hasn't been too long at all since I last played Galaxy. I think I last played it by myself earlier on this year. Modulus G equals 0 BD. Honestly, it's because the way it's chroma keyed, I think. Let me see. I believe it's this file. Which, fun fact. No, I was gonna say fun facts bollocks. I was gonna say fun fact. This was the file I did for my speedrun back when this game first released, but no, it's not. There's a type of a game that says Mario. I said Mario Galaxy is back. Super Luigi Galaxy. You have to hit both meta. Come on, you should know. Both metadatas need to be hit. But yeah, let's get going. If no one's ever played the Luigi version, it's slightly more difficult, but slightly more fun as well because there's a couple of neat little things about it. Finally, you're awake. Let's play. So yeah, if people don't know, Galaxy 2 is coming to Switch, I believe this time next week. Unfortunately, I'm out that day. There's so many things happening on the 2nd of October, and I'm not available for any of them. So yeah, let's play some hide and seek. If you can catch all of us, we'll tell you where you are. So I've played this enough times to pretty much know exactly where everything is, I believe. Oh wait, am I able to do that already? Okay, let's go. But yeah, I've honestly probably played, I think I played Galaxy 1, probably on, I think I did the calculations the other day. I think I've 100%ed Galaxy 1 on camera at least 4 or 5 times. Which is a bit crazy. So if I do really badly here, just know that I deserve love hate. So, Pat, have you ever played Galaxy 1? I know you're more of like a Donkey Kong person, but I don't know like how big you are into like 3D Mario games like this. I definitely think it's one of the better ones. Still for me, probably Sunshine is the best, but hey, like anyone who thinks Galaxy 1's best, you know what? It's okay to be wrong every once in a while. Let's see. It's not this one, is it? No, it must be this one over here, actually. I've been looking around for craters. Is it? Yeah, it's in this one. Good. Thought there was only like 2 craters in this entire planet, so that's good to know. Let's go. 100% with Mario. That's good, that's good. Did you know that there's a secret 121st star? If you've completed as both Mario and Luigi. And by the way, it is the worst mission in the game, funnily enough. But yeah, let's go. By the way, I don't think I'm going to be buying the updated Galaxy 1 unless Galaxy 2 really blows my socks off. Because it's literally just going to be... It's like, I've never heard of this ever happening, have you? Where a remake of a game comes out on the same console someone's already released from. It doesn't just make sense to me. Been watching you from here. This is a gateway to the starry sky. Let me just actually hear. Is my audio working? Yep. I just want to make sure my mic... I've been so paranoid, Pat, because for the past week I've swapped my microphone. Oh, in the past month I swapped my microphone, and in the past week I swapped my streaming software. So I'm just never convinced. To save your special one, you'll need a power to travel through space. So I should be 100% of Luigi, but I stopped playing halfway. Yeah, fair. Yeah, I think it's a bit stupid you have to 100% the game twice, the same game twice in a row, but yeah. Well, I'm actually gonna maybe... For now, I might just move this up here. I don't really know where else to put the chat box. I want to look closer to my face, but I have kind of messed up and always forgot to go back and fix it until afterwards. Mic sounds fine. Thank you. Save or easy text. Disaster struck us. Okay, so basically we're going to get two things in this game. Number one, power stars. Number two, grand stars. So we start off with getting the rare one, the grand star. So let's get going. You basically know if you're going for grand stars or power stars, because grand stars are usually at the end of galaxies. Worlds, while basically a power star is one you just get at the end of any normal level. And now we are getting into our first mechanic. And where do you get your special powers, you may wonder? Of course, from enslaving a Luma inside of your hat, as any good person does. But this is also going to be interesting because my buttons on this controller... Oh my goodness, don't die already. My buttons on this controller have been sticking up recently, and I do not know why. So let's see how this goes. That's good. Also, I've been so into, I guess, Zelda stuff on my channel recently, but who knows, like a 3D Mario game, it hasn't been happening for a while. Like, in the past week, we completed Majora's Mask, which is quite crazy. It's also crazy that in the next week, we're going to be probably completing Galaxy 1. I hope we complete Galaxy 1 or 100% in the next week, because otherwise, that's not ideal and I'm behind the schedule. But also, we will be getting some Luigi's Mansion videos finally back out again. I also did a poll on my channel today, and last time I checked, Brothership is the one we're going to be finishing next, which is not the game I was thinking I was going to be finishing next. Because for the past year, I've somehow racked up 3 separate playthroughs, which I've only got like the first 2 or 3 episodes in each. So my goal for the end of the year is to thin that down to 1, if not like 0. So I'm hoping Luigi's Mansion should be done next 2 to 3 weeks. I believe the long cut I'm aiming for is I'm aiming for a Halloween release date now, and I don't know how realistic it is, but we'll see. But let's go. Can't say much. I'm basically 100% of my game. Decided to give for all achievements. Find out a big game. Like, what do you mean all achievements? Oh, do you mean like? I've heard of people like going for achievements in Nintendo games. I don't really fully understand it. What has happened to this Switch controller? Like my Switch Joy-Con Switch 2 Joy-Con seems to be a bit muddled. Never had that before. Is this the Joy-Con drift, but in the shoulder pads? Let's see. Oh, Steam achievements. Oh wait, but yeah, but the Nintendo game. Are you talking about my region? Do you mean Galaxy achievements? Okay, well that was not very nice game. Because I have heard of like channels going for all achievements in games and all that, so maybe you are talking about that. But yeah, there are some cool caveats of playing as Luigi. People don't know. He jumps higher and he slips around whenever he runs. Oh, turn off all the flip switches. No way! But yep, that gets us our very first star. And you know what, one thing I'm very happy about doing over Majora's Mask in this game? It's so much more chill. If I want to end the stream, I can just end it. Majora's Mask, there was so much to do, there was so much time plan, I'm like, I can't split this into another stream. And then I end up streaming for 4 hours. I definitely think there will be a couple of longer streams of Galaxy. I don't think they'll be tonight. Yeah. You were mentioning how to 100% this game twice is dumb. I was just saying how much... Oh, fair, I get you now, Let's see, I've got this here. Okay, that makes the chat look at least slightly better. even though only one comment appears at a time. At least I'll be it for a while. I'm not gonna lie, I love a good achievement. See PlayStation Platinum trophies and all that. I absolutely love going for them. I think I've got about 16 now. And got one this year, I think it was for Sonic X Shadow Generations, which is probably a game I should have streamed. I don't know, I just never went for streaming that game for whatever reason. But there we go. That was mission 1 done. The beacon is lit again. It shines weakly, maybe only as bright as a class 6 star, but at least Super Lumens will survive them. To be fair, if we're next to an actual star, we would be on fire. These star people are my family. They mean so much to me. Welcome to the Comet Observatory. It's my home, and also home to the Lumas. You see, we travel the starry skies. We pass by this area once every 100 years, but we suddenly stopped in front of this planet. A strange force had latched onto our ship, pulling away star bits and our power source, power stars. Our ship had lost power, so it entered a deep hibernation state where it could not move. Those who took your special one picked up the power stars and discovered the power across this universe. And that is the entire story of the game. So we have to do that and pick up every power star in the way, and that will make the beacon bigger, which will give us more access to the Comet Observatory, which will give us more access to levels, and also you get more access to levels inside worlds. So yeah, my goal is to at least get the first 2 worlds done today. I don't actually know how realistic that is. Let me see what time. You know what, that is, I want to get it done like an hour and a half. I think that's quite realistic. Like, let me think, how long? I can probably, I could, also those just glitched into existence. So I got really distracted because just those things, those lamps just went straight into existence. But yeah, my goal is to try to get this as much done as possible, basically. Because I only have a week to do this, and I don't have many days in a week to stream, so we'll see how it goes. Make Luigi realize no everything, just, yeah. Yeah. It would be much simpler if Luigi just knew these things. It's also weird that you have to go through all of the tutorials all over again as Luigi, even though, surely we already know all the tutorials. But yeah, let's go, let's go. I think this should be a decent... I don't think this will take me as long as I think. I'm trying to remember how long... Let me actually look back and see how long the quote-unquote speedrun took me. Because I don't think it took me as long as I'm expecting. So people don't know, whenever 3D All-Stars came out, back in 2020, I don't even remember if Pat, you were around back then, I think. You probably were, because I think you were around for Mario Maker 2 time. I did a speedrun of all 3 games, and it took me it only took me 3 streams, if they're all 4 hours long. So, it could be in danger for running out of time, but we'll see. I think one of the main things I just need to do is make sure I go for star bits during this. I do remember I did a playthrough of this game earlier on this year, just by myself. I don't even know why. I think it was just one... Oh, I'll tell you why. I was just playing through all the 3D Mario games for whatever reason, so I think I 100%ed both it and Sunshine. Didn't do Super Mario 64 because it's a bit poo-poo in comparison. Yes, you can fight me on that. But yeah, I was mainly traveling during Road to Origami King. Oh, was that... Road to Origami King was fun. That was after... Was that... No, actually it wasn't after this. It was before this. So I did this, I think it was around about September time, and Origami King came out in July, I remember. Why I remember such specific things is beyond me, by the way. But, yeah, Origami King was a good time. I remember, you know what? Road to Origami King was kind of one of the reasons why I went back to do all the... Just basically did all 3D Zelda games. Was kind of... I missed those type of streams where I just played through every single game randomly. And I guess technically this is the same kind of thing where... for Galaxy 1 x Galaxy 2, I'm going for Galaxy 1. Even though it, I know it kind of doesn't make sense since Galaxy 1's also included in the bundle, but... I don't know, I'm just... I think it's a bit stupid to re-release a game for the same console. And I believe, see if there's any updates to the game, it should just be either a free upgrade or like a £5 upgrade if you already own 3D All-Stars. Because for me, it's just, I don't know, it's not that I'm going to say the word scam, but like, I'm not going to buy, let's just say I'm not going to buy the Galaxy 1 version just for like a couple of extra pages in a storybook that I can read on YouTube. So that's my kind of opinion on it. Hey Cash Trader, how am I doing? I'm doing very, very well. Getting by. I'm off work tomorrow, so exciting stuff. Well, I say I'm off work. I'm in a I decided to sign up for like some sort of seminar, so I booked a day off work to go to it. So off work, but not off work, if that makes sense. But either way, yeah, we bit of lion tomorrow, and I'll hopefully get to finish editing the video. It's coming out. My goal is for it to be out on Saturday. I think that's very realistic because I'll get a wee bit of editing done tonight, a lot of editing done tomorrow, and I got some editing done yesterday, so I assume we can get it over the line. And this time I'm actually going to record the video right away because I'm back in the whole commentating mindset where I'm not going to procrastinate. But that's probably too much information to say. Let's say, small question, would you like to do a collab? I'm a small YouTuber and you seem like really nice, can we? Potentially, I'll now look into your stuff. Like, I wouldn't, never say never, but I don't know, I don't usually just collab with people randomly, but hey, you know what, you got a good video idea, absolutely, why not? Definitely not, but like this, I'm not against the idea. I'll collab with everyone. I'll collab with Patrick as well. Don't know what I'll collab with Patrick on. Maybe me and Patrick will collab in a game or something like that, who knows? But yeah, I'm definitely down for doing stuff like that, it's just, yeah, sure. What sort of games do you play? Mainly Nintendo or Call of Duty Zombies. Very different. that's my two channels. I do need to get back to the Call of Duty Zombies channel because it's popping off. A lot of Call of Duty Zombies news is popping off this week, so I might just try to get some quick views in for that. In order to make it fair, you play blindfolded. Okay. He's saying because I've got the experience edge. You would actually just thrash me in Mario Kart, do you know that? Like, I suck at Mario Kart. Have we ever collabed with Mario? No, screw it. If people want me to collab with Pat and Mario Kart, I don't know what we'd do, but screw it. If I'd be down for, I am down to collab with as many people as possible. I could probably collab with my cousin at some point as well, you know. You know, I hope this is a time where this button unsticks, because I found out it's starting to stick during Majora's Mask, so let's see. So, saying I can win very easily? No, I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say very easily. Semi-easily, maybe, but... but see if I was going 1v1, you do realise I train my ass off. Because I'm super competitive, even if I'm crap. Maybe we can try Mario knockoff. I've never played Roblox, and I don't plan to. That's one thing. But yeah, if you have it, like, look, if anyone has a good idea, like, definitely down for it. If you're blindfolded, I think it's free for me. I think if I'm blindfolded, I'd say it is quite confirmed for you. Look, I'd say I play, like, you do realize my Mario, like, especially Mario Kart World, my experience is just playing with my girlfriend. That's it. And there's been a couple of times where she's beaten me and I've not been happy. So we'll see. Who knows, though, who knows? And as I said before, never say never. It would be hilarious if I did blindfold, though. You know what, fun fact, which I've just remembered. Back in my school days, I remember it was like one of these, like, stop people from drink. I never knew those guys could hit damage you. To stop people from drink driving, they did a whole, you know, beer goggles thing, and they put it on Mario Kart Wii, because that was the Mario Kart game at the time, out at the time. And I just remember everyone was feeling it, but like for me, Mario Kart Wii back in the day was my game. Don't get me wrong, I was always bad because for some reason I always put in the automatic instead of manual. But now I've put it in like automatic mode to go back and play. But I remember I was Moo Moo Meadows and I went around and just absolutely destroyed it and came first. So I think that allows me to drink drive. I say it, I'm the most paranoid person of that ever. Like, I'm the type of person, if I have one drink, I will not drive at all. Like, and I mean like one drink in a night, I will be like, I mean like one drink and it's like 6 hours has passed. But yeah. That's just a random fact. You seem you're not good, very good, but I would know. I'm not amazing, I'm not terrible. Like, I've 3-starred every course in Mario Kart 7, 8, and most of World, and the only reason I haven't done and finished World is because I just haven't played it enough, if I'm honest with you. But I've heard also, like, has Mario Kart World had like a big update out recently? Because everyone started to flip-flop in the game, I've noticed. Where originally it was like, oh, Mario Kart World's shit, it's went really bad because nobody gets to choose the courses we want, we have to do the long... Like, I think Mario Kart World's actually a really fun game, and I've had a lot of fun playing it. Like, I do understand why people say it, but, you know what, I might do. Would anyone be down for a Mario Kart World stream at some point? Like, I'd maybe do free roam mode at some point in some races. Because I've never really fully done free roam mode, but I think it'll be a really easy way to get most of the costumes. But I'll be done. Can't drink. Yeah, technically, have you had a drink tonight? No. Had it yesterday. People ask, like, how long ago was yesterday? 2 minutes ago. Oh, that would actually be hilarious. I say hilarious. Dangerous is probably the right word. But... oh god. Patrick, you make me laugh sometimes. Oh dear. Haven't bothered as much at this point. I can only play when a team needs sub. I've seen you play quite a lot. Like I'd prop onto your streams every so often, as you've probably seen. Like I think the past few times I've literally just been setting up my YouTube live stream and just went, oh, I see Patrick streaming. So I go on, say hello, and then say goodbye. I think I've stuck around for a few of your streams. Like, remember there was one where you're making your game. I think there's a couple of your ones where you're playing like Mario Kart with your mates and all that. That's good, it's good. To be fair, you're doing a lot better of the collabs than I am on YouTube. Like, as I was saying to the other guy who's here, like, I'm definitely down for collabs and something I really need to get better at. Oh, did you actually win that tournament? Nice, because you told me you thought you were going to come in like last, and I thought like, I think the race I watched you and you came like 8th maybe, or 12th, I can't remember. Like, not the best, so well done. Maybe I'm talking bollocks, maybe you came in first. But nice one. See, like, I've got competition. Like, you're not as shit as you sound, so I'm sure that you'll be like a worthy opponent for me. You know what, I'm getting greedy. I'm like, you know what, when's the next Mario Kart game coming out? Freaking DLC isn't even out for us. Like, do you think there'll be DLC for Mario Kart World? My only question about DLC is how we're going to add it into free roam. Because free roam was our whole big selling point. So, how, like, if we're going to do anything, I guess it's either, like, just not going to be in free roam or its own free roam world. Which I'd say it's a bit stupid to do. But I guess, like, I don't even think it really matters because no one really cared about free roam in the end, which is quite a bit sad for the developers who probably put years of work into it. But, yeah, I don't know. I've got mixed feelings about that game. But I do enjoy it a lot. You know what? I'll take a wee free one up the mushroom, why not? Let's see. I will say, like doing jumps and all of Luigi, so satisfying. Probably shouldn't focus as much in star bits as I'm doing, but I'm just a bit paranoid. Scuffed for 4 games compared to most people. I haven't played Fall Guys. Oh wow, so it was like a multi. Oh, so it was a multi-game tournament. Oh, because whenever I was in, I just thought it was purely Mario Kart. That's quite interesting, at least. Yeah, like, see, Fall Guys and Fortnite, I'm terrible at it. Like, Fortnite's one of those games where if I actually get a win, it's shocking. Or no, not a win, I've won once, I think, and it was a co-op game. But, see if I ever get, like, a kill, it's amazing. Let's just put it like, that's the level I'm at. Yeah, for a streamer, last game was 20 Mario Kart, which I didn't do the best mini games, but I felt I was done. See, Mario Party, I would say I'm a bit better at. Mario Party would be a bit more me, but like, I don't know, I'm still not amazing at Mario Party. I just have fun with it, really. And we're on to King Caliente. I'm only 25 minutes in. So you know what, we're in good timing here, we're in good timing. Feels so good to be back to a Mario game though, because it's just been Zelda, Zelda, Zelda. Even though I am pretty much a Zelda channel right now, I am definitely going to be trying to bring out a lot more just Nintendo content in general in the next month. Like, the next month could be a lot of like Luigi's Mansion stuff because it's Halloween. Ooh, spooky. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I would love to do some since it's also Halloween. Probably the second channel will be a good one to kind of pop off because, you know, zombies plus Halloween equals actual makes sense. So we'll see. We'll see. But I don't know. I've always liked King Caliente in like Mario games, or Galaxy should I say, instead of Mario games. Okay, if I put a coconut up here. Get across. I don't think I've got many star points in this one. I guess here, but we'll see. Oh, I thought we had to get the coconuts across. Since when was there this many coconuts? I might be thinking of a completely different level. Seeing as I thought we went straight to the place as possible. You know, I'm very curious to see what's down here. I feel like that's something I didn't do in the speedrun, was much exploration. I'm going to assume this is going to give me a rainbow yeah, a rainbow star. Which is why I kind of came down here. But yeah, rainbow, if people haven't played this game before, will make you invincible. So, the reason why we want to become invincible is that it gives us star bits. And I believe Chain Chomps give us an extortionate amount of star bits, so may as well. You know what, we're on 63, that's quite good. Pre-Jamboree playing. You know what, I've never played Jamboree. I'm saying, like, I literally went on a tangent going like, oh, I'm very good at Mario Party. Jamboree, forgot it existed. I'm thinking of Mario Party Superstars for whatever reason. Like, it's the last Mario Party game to come out. Like, and now it's got Jamboree plus, I don't know what it was, like TV mode or whatever. Oh, is it like the Switch 2 version? It's Mario Party Jamboree plus like TV mode or something like that. It was a really weird, like Xbox Kinect looking thing. Superstar's still good. TV something, yeah. You know, it's probably one I'll get at some point. Like, I don't know. I'm a big fan of Mario Party. It's just literally been, see, this year, I haven't had the money really to put on to games. Like, there's been so much going on, like, this year, so much. Like, that's also half the reason. Like, I think I alluded to it on Twitter. Like, the reason why there's not been content at all. Like, see, the past 2 months, I've been up to my eyeballs. That's why I'm like, see, right now when I've got time, I'm definitely trying to take advantage of it. And also, I think I just need to schedule content in more. You know what? I'm not going to waste my time to go over here. Oh, what's here? Oh, is this going to be a... Yeah, it's going to be one of these. But yeah, I'm definitely going to try to make more time for YouTube. And I just really want to get videos out. And even if they're not playthrough videos, I just want a video out. Because I always feel bad whenever it gets to the end of the year and I've got like 3 videos out in it. This year actually has been quite good for high quality content though, so not fully raging, but still could do better. Still could do better. I need to figure out what my playthrough will be after Rubbership, and I'm definitely still going to try and get back to Tears of the Kingdom. So especially since I've turned into a big Zelda, it's bigger kind of Zelda overall channel. I think it would be worthwhile to spend a wee bit of time to finish up playthrough I'd started 2 years ago. And by the way, recorded most of 2 years ago. I just will remove the webcam because I think it's a bit outdated. And especially since it wouldn't make much sense to go back to. But yeah, we're definitely going to be getting back to all... We're just going to get back to traffic of everything very soon. But yeah, you know what, for anyone who wasn't on the last stream, I'm going to give you a wee sneak peek of Saturday's video. So it is going back to Luigi's Mansion. Main reason why I'm doing Luigi's Mansion before Brothership or Tears of the Kingdom. I was originally going to go Luigi's Mansion, Tears of the Kingdom, Brothership, but I think I'm going to go Brothership, Luigi's Mansion now. The reason is is just because it's a quicker game to finish, so then I've got less to kind of go back to. So in my head it makes sense in that way, and then I can just focus on those without going like, shit, Luigi's Mansion's now a year old and nothing's been released for. But this is a sneak preview of Saturday's video. So that is the thumbnail of the video. So we'll be getting to it very soon, and then hopefully within a week, part 4 of that'll be out, and then it's only the finale. And then once the finale's done, the next week we're focusing back on the Brothership. And then also I'll be editing in the background the long cut of this, which I don't think will be that big of an edit. I think most of it will just be making sure that nothing doesn't make sense anymore. Maybe cut out some of the faff that I had in the other ones, because I've gotten better at editing. I might want to re-edit parts of the first episode, even though I don't have footage anymore, I'll just do it with YouTube files. But yeah, there's so much I want to just kind of fix up, and then I might get an outside person to do actual artwork for the thumbnail, and that's going to be about an hour and a half video. And I think it'll be bigger than every individual episode of the series. And that's how I'm going to be doing playthroughs going forward, which will be kind of focus on individual videos and then get a big long cut out in the end. Because that's how I actually watch gameplay videos now, is a long cut. So, let me see, yep, want to move up. So that's kind of the plan anyway. You mentioned Mario Kart, or one of its day, my application makes it so much better to play Manhunt. So what's Manhunt? Is that free roam, like hide and seek basically? I'm assuming it's something like that. And is there a way to like track that, like, because I'm assuming you can't just hide in one side of the map and no one has a clue where you are. I'm guessing there are some rules or at least some way to track them down. That would actually be a bit of fun. You know what? If you ever need one more person, give me a shout and I'll maybe join them for free. So I would love to see, like, I would just love to do more collab videos, because I definitely am too silent with people. You're thinking hide and seek. What's Manhunt then? Because I'm thinking like Dream Minecraft Manhunt, which is like track down the person and kill them. Like, because that's what my thought is. Like, you have to hide, and then someone has to find you. Maybe, I don't know, shoot you with a green shell or something like that. Am I wrong in assuming that then? Let's see. Yeah, you know what? We're not gonna waste our time with that. It's only for like 10 star bits, but we're now B Luigi. You know what? Now I think about it, I give so much crap whenever Mario Kart 8 first came out for Cat Mario and Luigi, but we had B Mario and Luigi before that. Wonder how long it'll be until Dog Luigi comes out. Never even knew there were coins up there. But yeah, you know, I'm not even going to focus on 1-ups because I'm not going to need them. I played through this game long enough and I think I could do this without, like, ever needing a 1-up. Also, you know what? You get letters from Princess Peach as well, and on the Luigi ones it gives you like 20 1-ups for whatever reason. I don't know why, since it's supposed to be hard mode, and then that's the part. I guess it's just to make sure you're alright. Also, how have I got 16 lives? What's going on here? I don't want to freeze. Okay, that's pretty cool, Dave, though, to be fair. That's pretty cool. yeah, like, apparently, you know what, the Mario Kart community is definitely, like, very, very big. Like, I think that's the one thing. I think at the moment, I've been, like, so Zelda community focused. And by the way, like, even though I'm saying it like that, and that's not changing anytime soon, I'm definitely still going to be a bit more Zelda community focused, and I have really, really enjoyed doing that recently. But, yeah, like, see, when it comes to other stuff, I just really need to be less ignorant, I guess. It's not even ignorance, but you know what I mean? Like, I need to kind of learn it more! After saying I'm not going to die that often, I almost died in one of the first missions. See, that's where half of my deaths are going to be. It's going to be either me rushing things, or just stuff like that happening. Also, I always think that, see the flying mechanics when you jump off a wall? Because of the way gravity works, it's so weird. Oh! Okay, well that was a bit weird. But, yeah, I'm a big fan, big fan. Sorry, what was I saying before? Yeah, I just need to know the other communities a lot better, I think. But let's get going. I can't believe like we're already about to be like 5 stars into this game as well, and we're only 36 minutes in. I definitely feel like I get a lot more progress done on this game over Majora's Mask. Majora's Mask makes me feel like I'm on one task for literally... Yeah, I feel like I'm in one task for literally about 2 hours. While this one I'm like, okay, 5 minutes, a mission's done. And I feel like stars in this game are long compared to like Sunshine or 64. 64 is so short, which is so funny because back in the day when I played 64, I used to think, oh my goodness, this game is so long. Now I think I could 100% it just in one sitting, really. Maybe 2, don't know. But you know what I mean? Like, I used to play 64 DS, which to be fair is 150 stars, but yeah. I remember I recorded that entire Let's Play in like 2 days. What, Luigi, it is you? We escaped from Princess Peach's castle too! But then, we thought Bowser would get us, and then we got lost with Luigi? Oh, I just remembered, we found a Power Star! I'm sure you need this. Here, take this! So let's go! And also our starbit counter is so high as well for this part of the game. Like, I think we've got enough to already pay for the first 2 Hungry Lumas. Like, that's one thing I remember from my last playthrough. I do not need as many starbits as I thought. But, yeah, let's see how this goes. I can't remember. Oh, is there only these 2 galaxies in this? I'm trying to remember. Is that? I think that's question mark one if I'm not wrong. I can't remember what the 3rd galaxy in this one would be. Like, I can remember this. Honey Hive this. Yeah, there is. There's 2 question marks and Bowser's the last one I'm thinking of. Or Baby Bowser, I guess. Or Bowser Jr. I just remember back in the day, whenever I first started playing Mario games, Bowser Jr. was not that much around. Like, it was always... The only game I could really think of was Sunshine. I used to always replay that. I'm not Chrome Mountain one. Pinna Park level, just because it let me replay like the Baby Bowser part a lot. Or Bowser Jr., sorry, part a lot. Because I always thought it was like so cool. But now Bowser Jr. is just an absolutely everything. Also, I guess I've gotten better games, so that helps. Like Galaxy 1, I remember, it took me about a year to 100% it. And I remember I had like, I can't remember, it was like a Nintendo magazine, and that was what spoiled me that Luigi was in the game. And I was like, oh my goodness, I now need 100% this because Luigi's my favourite character, I need to do it. So that was fun. Like, how did you guys find out Luigi was in the game? I guess like, a lot of people nowadays probably just YouTube videos and all that. People like me are the problem, there's no more spoilers. But yeah, that was kind of my whole way of getting into it, was just... Luigi's Mansion. Not Luigi's Mansion, like magazines and other stuff. I just remember it being so cool whenever things were like in, I don't know what I'm on about. The old days were the best. I'm just being a wee old man. Luigi's Mansion having Luigi shoot me. I wonder if the next one will have Mario. You know what, I have a feeling we could be close to another Luigi's Mansion game, like Luigi's Mansion 4. For one reason and one reason only. I just remember last time, It was Luigi's Mansion 3 came out not long after the original Luigi's Mansion got remastered. And then Luigi's Mansion 2 HD came out last year. So it could be out, like, Luigi's Mansion 4 could be in, like, the next year or two. Like, imagine if the scenes of Luigi's Mansion 4 comes out in the Mario Bros 40th anniversary. That'd be cool. Because, like, people are going on and being disappointed in the last Nintendo Direct because there wasn't a 3D Mario game. Which, by the way, like, there's never going to be another 3D Mario game so soon because the Odyssey team got brought into Bonanza. Even if it was actually, was it split out or was it, like, Pat, you might know better. But was see for Donkey Kong Bonanza, was the full Odyssey team brought in for Bonanza or decided to do Bonanza, or was it, like, split in half? Like, I do think it's a weird choice to go for a 3D Donkey Kong, not a weird choice, a bold choice to go for a 3D Donkey Kong game before Mario on a new system. But it worked out well. Bonanza's quite fun. I wouldn't say it's on the same level as Odyssey in my opinion. I actually haven't even beaten Bonanza fully yet. I'm on to the last few levels. I know what happens, but yeah, I think I'm up to... I've just gotten the Elephant Bonanza, that's where I am. But it's one of those things I just haven't played enough. But yeah, I think it's very bold for them to kind of do that, especially when the 40th anniversary is coming out. You know what? That's actually a crazy thought. There hasn't been a 3D Mario game in nearly 10 years. A new one. Obviously nothing about the team's organization. Oh, fair. Yeah, okay, that's kind of the same as me. I might just Google it here. Shit, I can't be bothered. Someone in the comments will tell me. You see, but I think it's very bold of them to do that. I don't know if there will be another 3D Mario game in, kind of in production. I assume there probably is one, but I wouldn't be confident in saying that. But I don't know. Bonanza was fun. If they release another 3D Mario game, I'll be class. But we've got Mario Tennis coming out, which is their big new game. We've got Mario 1 X Mario 2, which is an which is gonna make them absolute profit, may I add, because I can guarantee it didn't cost. I don't know. It depends. I don't like. I want to say if they made it from the ground up, may not be as much of a profit. But even if I claim to, I'm sorry, for the HD remaster, it really does not look like that different. There's been some textures which have been redone, but there are some textures which are exactly the same, so I'd be shocked if it's like fully 100%, like 100% remake. I don't know what anyone else thinks. And by the way, I'm not even fully against it, I just think it is such a cash grab, let's just say that. But I thought, like, overall the stuff I've got for the 40th anniversary is pretty cool. Even, what's it called, Mario Wonder Switch 2 edition. I don't have any problems with that. I love Mario Wonder. I think Mario Wonder is a fantastic game. People will disagree with me, but Mario Wonder is fantastic. Hold me accountable. My first playthrough of Bonanza was so painful I'd avoid Bonanzas. Really? I don't know. Bonanza's an interesting game in my opinion. Like, I don't think it's a bad game, but I don't know, they've put so much into the destruction. And I think the destruction's so good. I don't know, there's something about Bonanza, there's something missing or something weird about it, and I can't put my finger on it. Like, I think it's just that each world feels so samey. Which is funny to say, because like Galaxy and all are probably very samey in the same aspect, but I don't know. I feel like once you destroy everything, maybe you get a bit of a... I don't know, maybe I feel a bit of like destruction fatigue or something, I don't know what it is. And I think I heard a couple of other people say that as well before I even started playing the game, which is they got a bit, not even bored. But even still, you know what, Scrunch, I played Bonanza again last week or the week before, and I had a lot of fun doing it, so it's not a bad game by any stretch of imagination either. There's just something which doesn't scream for me to go back and completed. And by the way, it was the same as Super Mario Brothership as well. Mario Brothership kind of had a similar issue where it definitely did not scream for me to go back and play it. And it's actually turned out, after starting out, whenever I first started playing it, as my favourite Mario and Luigi game, I think it's went down to my least favourite. Which is such a shame. And ironically, I think a Switch 2 edition would fix it, but I don't think it'll get a Switch 2 edition. Like, if it fixed all its loading screen, I think my problem was there was so much waiting around on it with it. Let me see, I've never actually tried this before. Can I just skip this entire... I'd say I probably can, but I'm not going to risk because I'll probably die. I don't know. Maybe it's just game burnout or something like that. Hope I develop 3D DK more conceptually potential. Yeah, I feel like 3D DK there definitely needs to be more. I know that I've never played Donkey Kong 64. I know that's kind of an iconic game, but I definitely think there needs to be more than one every so often games. I think there needs to be more 2D DK games as well, because see the Donkey Kong Country games, those are amazing. Like, I think they're yeah, completely agree, I completely agree. Needs to be more 2D Mario games as well, to be fair. And whenever I say more 2D Mario games, I mean ones like Wonder. Not just new Super Mario Bros. 1, 2, 3, Wii, Switch, U, all those kind of things. I thought new Super Mario Bros. For DS was good. New Super Mario Bros. For Wii was good. And then it was like, alright, we've seen this before. Alright. But at the same time, I really do like the... I love Wonder. If the next game is just not Wonder 2, I'll be grand. If it's like a new Super Mario Bros. Game, I would be a bit like, come on now. But let's see. It's at like 300 star bits. If it's 500, I'll maybe poo myself a bit. Ooh. Not too bad, to be fair. We've almost got double, so I'm not going to complain. Donkey Kong isn't restricted as Mario. 5 characters should play it. Yeah, I agree, but to be fair, that's definitely a valid point. Let me see. There we go. My buttons are fixed. Nothing but a quick load and fix. And we're going on to probably one of the coolest levels in this game because I am a foodie. I'm also a foodie on a cut. So I'm trying to cut down the calories, get into better shape. Today was my first real cheat day since starting nearly 2 weeks ago, so that was nice. I'm still going to try to stay at a calorie deficit, and I might go for a run tonight to make up for it a wee bit, but it was one of those things where, I don't know what it was, but today I was so, like, I'm not sure if any of you guys have done like a cut or, you know, I don't want to say a diet. I'm not a big fan of it, the term diet, because I guess anything is technically a diet. But I'm like on a cut, so like calorie deficit. And yeah, I've done it very, very intensely, where I think I've been like 1,000 calorie deficit every day for the past, I want to say about 10, well, that button just didn't work at the time, for the past like 10 days. So definitely has been a bit of something to get used to. But yeah, we're now past the hard part, I think. I've had my little blowout. That'll be me until, ironically, actually, October 2nd will be probably my next breaking it. But I'm also like doing 24-hour fasts on Sundays as well, which are killers, may I say. Especially last week, because I started the fast far too late. So it wasn't until I didn't finish my fast until like 11 o'clock at night, from 11 o'clock the night before. So yeah. But we'll try to get back. So I just went on a rant about it. We're going for abs at the moment. I'm no longer fully on the running game at the moment, so it means I can actually get into proper shape as well. Lifting heavy. I'm still running, but not as intensely. So there's still some runs and other stuff. What restrictions do you have for your fasts? Water, electrolytes, black coffee, that's about as much as I'm allowed in fasts. And I think that's how it's going to be for the next wee while. So I was on like just water, electrolytes for... I think I had 1 black coffee on Sunday. That was it. 1 black coffee and a lot of water. That was it. And I think I've done a few 14-hour fasts. Like I used to do it like last year. But like, for me, I'm not trying to like just drop a lot of weight. It's literally just trying to drop a lot of fat. So I think like, even though I'm in a deficit, I've been eating so much protein and going to the gym like 3, 4, 5 times a week. But yeah, it's just trying to stay on top of things, I guess. Like, I don't know how much of that stuff you do, Pat, but like, it's just kind of trying to stay on top of things. Just trying to lose gut, get some abs. That's about it. That's my goal by December, is to have abs, which I think is quite obtainable. And then I think in December I'll go on kind of more of a bulk maintenance type thing. Possibly until like February or so. Then I'm going to do another cut, and then hopefully a bit bigger muscles and I'll hopefully be in better shape. Because even though I'm going to be on like a bulk, I'm going to try to do it properly. Problem is, I'm far too fucking fat for my own good. There's no better way to put it. Let me see, what's the best way to... Can I trick it by like... Do I actually have to... Okay. Guess the best way to do it is like that. Okay. But yeah. I think like the past year it's been like so running focused that I'm just excited to do something which isn't running. Like I've run a marathon, ran a few half marathons, only one official race, ran about 5 10k races, and that's basically been me since January until April. But even after April I was still training and running, so yeah, go just try to get some muscles in the arms, because the arms are not the best. We're alright actually, you know, at the moment we're alright, and even though I haven't done arms since Monday, I do feel a bit of a pump, so we're getting there, Since April I have been going to the gym at least once a week for arms, so that's good. Leg day yesterday, so we're getting there, Pat, we're getting there. Let's see, we've got all those ones done. I think there's one more. I don't think there's a hidden... I think the hidden star in this is Luigi as well, so there's not much more to do. Might check it. Yeah, it's a self-control. That's it. Like, I've never ever really went extremely fat. Like, I think lockdown was my worst. There's a picture of me whenever I was getting my current car during lockdown. And I remember it made me go on a diet and lose about 2 stone or something like that, because I just, do you know when you look at a photo of yourself and you're like, oh dear god. Because, like, I don't know how much of my story you know, like, during lockdown, but there were a couple of bad things that happened. So it's one of those things where I think that and trying to finish off uni completely ruined my diet. And to be fair, I think pre-lockdown I was really underweight, and then after lockdown, I'm not going to say I was overweight, but definitely for me the biggest I've ever been. And let's say fattest I've ever been as well. But hey, we're back to a good point now. I think at the moment it's probably one of the better shapes I've been in my life. Like, I've got a bit of muscle, got a wee bit of muscle, not too much fat, but I definitely know I can get into amazing shape in the next like 3 to 6 months. That's set. So let's go. Wouldn't know it was during lockdown per se, but it was... Yeah, like, I think there was a point where I even spoke about it on streams. Like, I remember, I did a Crash Bandicoot It's About Time stream. I remember, and I think just before that, I think just after it, I went on a huge YouTube break. And I just remember looking at my face during then and after I came back, and I'm like, mad. Mad. Like, that's a problem. I feel like my face just puffs way up. It's really disappointing because it was during my graduation time. I think I was like at my fattest, per se. And so all my graduation photos, I just look fat in. But yeah, it is what it is. Like, I think that's why I'm really happy about now. Like, I'm definitely getting there. I'm definitely getting there. Not perfect though, not perfect. But like that's one thing I'll ever say. Like to anyone who's like trying to get into shape and all that, never really focus on skills. That's like not what I'm doing at the moment. Like I'm just using skills as a measurement, but like muscle, like for example, muscle weighs more than fat. So like if I'm like if you go to the gym and lift weights, and then I'm never gonna say like you're not gonna gain muscle quicker than you lose fat basically, but it can be a bit deceiving where it looks like you've lost less, if that makes sense, and then you plateau. Because if you ever plateau, but then you look at images of yourself and you look better, that's as you gain muscle, I guess, and losing and water weight and all that, glycogen, all the boring biology terms I'm not going to go into. Right, so 9 months to get fat, God. Yeah, exactly. Go for it. But if you're ever in the fitness area, it's not called fat, it's called bulking, my friend. Bulking. There we go. Bowser Jr.'s energy reactor. That's always my favorite thing. You know what, Pat? You may laugh, but see, I did the Great North Run. I'm not sure if you know what the Great North Run is, because I don't know how much you read into like English race and all, but it's either the world's biggest 10K half marathon or the UK's biggest half marathon. But see, like I'm actually going to talk about this now. I didn't want to talk about this before I ran because I didn't want to jinx anything. But I was so injured post marathon, and funnily enough, it wasn't even an injury from marathon. It was from training for this half marathon. I got so injured in my Achilles. I think I maybe mentioned it once or twice on stream, but I could barely walk or run. And it was still bad until the half marathon. Surprisingly, the half marathon actually fixed it. I don't understand how that works. Now it was a bit mental. But my carb loading for that was go to the pub the day before mom and just have about 5 pints. So yeah. That's only if you're doing it in order to lift more. Just remember, creatine and McDonald's. That's all you need to get into shape. That's all you need to get bulked up. Creatine and McDonald's. Oh dear, dear. But yeah. Oh dear, dear, dear. No, I'm trying to get in shape. My breakfast this week has been so boring. It's been like avocado, chickpeas, Greek yogurt, and I've been eating a lot of tuna and all that. So I'm trying my best to get into the shape. Definitely gonna try to add more variety to stuff and all that soon. But yeah. A lot of fun stuff coming. Also, what do people think about this boss? I've always actually been kind of a fan of it. I always thought it was a really good spectacle. Like, even if you... Oh, come on! If anyone saw my reaction there, it was like 1 second, just mouth open. Like, upper part was like, seriously, that's happened to me? Okay, good. Bad. Can't believe that I just got trolled twice. If this get trolled, it did troll me a third time. It trolled me a third time, and then it trolled me to win. Okay, we're not gonna ask me a question. Trailed for Ireland's fittest family weeks after transform. Yeah, simple idea, cool way of utilizing gravity technique. Yeah, I agree. It's such a simple idea. Let's go. I trialed for Ireland's for his family weeks after trying to follow with my ankle. Yeah, now listen, like I think you understand, like just as well as me. Sometimes you just have to go for it, even if it's not the smartest thing in the world. Like that's why I did. I was like, people were telling me to pull out this half marathon, but I'm like, it's a Great North Run. I'm not pulling out. Do you know what one thing the marathon taught me more than anything? How much of a race is mental rather than physical. Because I don't know if I've ever told the story about me running the marathon, but it was the hottest day of the year. And after about, I want to say about 12 to 15k, all my energy went, because I'm the type of person who cannot even sit out I can't sit out in sun, let alone run in sun, so I was gone. I just remember the rest of it was just all mental. But yeah, guys, we've just finished our very first world. So if you haven't already, hit that like button. And tell me, what's your favorite dome in this game? I don't know why, bedroom always comes to my head. Even though the only... It's got my least favorite galaxy in it, and I'm saying it's my favorite. Hate that. Hate the sand one. Hate the sand one. It's my idea, but I did have to put out a 10k Wild Atlantic Adventure Race since it was made there too prior. I get you, I get you. You do, like, don't get me wrong, there are sometimes you need to pull out of races. Like, it does happen, and like, there's no shame in ever pulling out of a race. But yeah, I always try to avoid, especially if it's one like the Great North Run where it's absolute bollocks to get into. Here we go! Rolling Green Galaxy. So we did the first gyro control one first try. Let's see how we do it on the ball. I don't think it's that hard, so we'll see how it goes. Also, I think we're over a 10th away from the game now, which is crazy. It's El Cray Cray. So whenever we get into the purple star levels is whenever things start slowing way down, I remember. But yeah, I do want, you know what, even though I said I'm done with run, I would love to do a couple more races before the end of the year. Like, I'd love to do like a Halloween race or something at some point, but I don't know. Sorry to everyone who is not interested in like fitness, running or whatever. But, yeah. It's interesting. Because it's been so much of my year, it's just one of those things that is interesting to me. I was injured in school on Friday. Monday was also sports day a year prior. On the majority of sports. Fair play. So you like fit, Patrick? I don't actually know. I respect it. Like, don't I tell you the funny part for me is I would never call myself athletic. I would just call myself very hardworking, if that makes sense. Like, I'd say it's more my mental game which is better than my physical. Like, I can... Like, for me to do things like this, I've done sports all my life, don't get me wrong. But for me to be any good at them, it's been all mental, if I'm honest with you. Because this level is too easy, I have to make it a little bit harder, come on now. I remember back in the day, I used to struggle so much with this, just going the easy route. Yeah, see the second I jumped I knew I messed it up. I had to be too cocky, didn't I? Relatively so I did athletics for a long time, but also in secondary school was very smart. Fair. Damn. Patrick probably has abs. I need to beat Patrick. I need to be like Anthony Joshua level muscle and all that. Like, do you even lift, bro? Do you even lift, bro? Oh dear. You know what? I only started like lifting weights, I believe, in like 2017, and only really, I want to say I've only gotten good at it in the past year. That's funny because probably next year I'll probably say I'm crap now. You know what? I am crap now because I never really did back until I think last month, and the only reason was I just couldn't be arsed to do it. But then I realized, oh, back is responsible for like pull-ups and all, so may as well actually try to do it. I don't actually know why I never did back. I feel like I've always had a weak back, and then I always kind of feared doing back, but I've started doing it recently and I'm like, oh, why did I not just ever do back? Nope. I'd say I'm quite fit and all, but likely what you're thinking is significantly further at you. Fair. Yeah, because I think I always think back to whenever we used to speak about running, and you used to run a lot more than me. Like, now I run quite a bit as well after the past year. I'd still say, by the way, I'm terrible running, but back to it. There we go. Very first galaxy of the fountain done. Running is good crap. I'm not gonna say that. Running is definitely not good crack. Can't stop. You know what? Running's one of those sports. I love when I do it, but a lot of the times I cannot stand it. Do you know what? There's been days where I've went out for runs and just yelled because I'm so frustrated to run. Probably not the best way to do whenever, you know, I run. I'd love to try to do one of those 100-mile marathons at some point, but not yet. I'll be bragging rights. Okay, I'm going to stop talking about fitness now. Right, let's actually go to a topic which I guess is quite interesting for the game I'm playing. What do people think about the Mario Galaxy 1x2 remakes? Because I'm in two minds about it. I'm very excited for Galaxy 2, because Galaxy 2 obviously was not in the 3D All-Stars, which I'm playing right now. And it wasn't in 3D All-Stars, and what should I say? And it is kind of cool that it's coming out and it's playable on the Switch and all that. But then Galaxy 1's on there. And I didn't record my reaction to the Direct because I've just not been doing that recently. But like my reaction was like, oh, that's cool. Like I remember I tweeted out. Because obviously the Galaxy movie is announced. I'm like, oh, I can almost guarantee that I know that Galaxy 2 is about to be announced. Or, yeah, Galaxy 2 is about to be announced for Switch. And next thing you know, it's like, oh, we are releasing Super Mario Galaxy 1 and Super Mario Galaxy 2 for the Switch. And I'm like, right, so you're re-releasing the same game to the console. And they've made slight changes. And part of me is a bit cynical and just thinks, oh, you know what? Yes, I've only done that so you can resell Galaxy 1 again. like for me, all I've seen is like updated UI. Like for me, it's like updated UI. I've added a couple of extra things to the storybook, which I think is actually really cool. But for me, like since I've got it already on Switch, I don't want to pay 30 quid to get the exact same game on. I'm just gonna buy Galaxy 2. But I don't know what anyone else's thoughts are. Maybe I'm just very, very cynical. I definitely know it was a bit of a controversial take, or controversial decision by Nintendo. I have also heard people say, Nintendo's evil, they're only money grubbing, and they're after your money. In which case I say, of course they're after your money. They're a company. Didn't care too much. Free All-Stars had none of them. Galaxy 2 I had, and Wii U in 100%. Galaxy 2 is a fun game. People say it's better than Galaxy 1. I kind of disagree. I think my stance has slowly changed up. Maybe I lean more towards Galaxy 2 now. I don't know. I think it's just I haven't played it as much. But I'm definitely a lot more forgiving on Galaxy 2 now than I used to be. Back whenever, like 2012 and all, whenever I started YouTube. I say unforgiving, like I really hated the game or whatever, but I don't know. Where's the last one? Oh, it must be way right. Oh, probably just up here. Okay. I, for some reason, thought that's where the star spawned. Okay. But I'm excited for it just to play Galaxy 2. I don't care about the Galaxy 1 portion. So I'm just going... Basically, I'm getting the game at half price. There's, like, unless there's something that blows my socks off, I'm not getting it. Like, for me, see, whenever I first watched the trailers, I actually knew right away it was a full-on remaster. But I'm like, they could have upped the graphics so much if they really cared that much, they could have upgraded the graphics and not stayed quote-unquote true to the original, because I don't really see how it is. But there we go. Okay, comets are now into the game. So let's see how this goes. But yeah, like, I think it's interesting, but it just doesn't do it enough for me to buy Galaxy 1 again. Who knows, maybe in the future. It should have been something like, see Tears of the Kingdom Switch 2 edition? I thought it did it perfectly. Where, did I need to pay for Tears of the Kingdom? I can't remember. I think it was just free, wasn't it? It was either a £10 upgrade, or because I had a certain Nintendo account, it allowed me to give... I think I didn't pay for it. So it must have just gone for free because I had, like, the Nintendo account. And I think that's perfect. That would have been perfect for Galaxy 1. Galaxy 2, yes. Buy it. But Galaxy 1 should have its own separate thing. Obviously, because I also released it physically, it's a bit harder to do, but... That's my opinion on it. Because how can you re-release the same game twice? That's my only thought about it. See, like Mario Tennis and all that stuff, do whatever you want. I think Mario Tennis actually looks cool for a change. I've never really played the tennis games, but that's one kind of made me go, you know what, maybe. Probably not, but maybe. I'll see. My thoughts are basically, okay, let's see what the reviews are like. If people say, wow, it's amazing, I'll buy it. If not, I'm not going to cry too much about it. It's stuff in the chain shop. Wow. Okay, very good. I was going to say, that's the first time I really got lost here. Galaxy 2 is way better than Galaxy 1. I don't know. See, for me, I feel like Galaxy 1's just... It feels more like a grander adventure, while... I don't want to say Galaxy 2 seems cheap, but in my opinion, in comparison to Galaxy 1, it is a bit cheap. It's a bit harsh to say. I will admit, it's definitely a bit harsh to say it's a bit cheap, but I don't know. I'm just a big person who prefers Galaxy 1. But Galaxy 2 has definitely came closer the longer it's went on. Maybe at some point I'll change my mind. To be fair, maybe after I go back and revisit Galaxy 2 and on Switch, I'll change my mind. Because I almost feel like I've had more fun on Galaxy 1 since it's been re-released on Switch. Before 3D All-Stars, we'll see. So it's better boss fights. Let me think, what boss fights are there? I think Bowser's much cooler in Galaxy 2, I'll give you that. But I'm trying to think, what are the other bosses? The end of World Boss, Goblet, cool boss. Is it as cool as Mega Leg? No, I don't think so. Then 2 Bowser Jr. fights are cool. I will say I am a big fan of the Bowser Jr. fight on World 3 in this game. World 4, yeah. The Boomsday Machine was also cool. The Boomsday Machine was cool. So I'm probably getting too passionate about this, but... yeah, I'm a big fan. Like, don't get me wrong, I think both games are very valid in their own ways. I don't think there's real, but look at this, I don't think there's a wrong answer here. I will say Cloud Mario, better than all power-ups here. Rock Mario was also cool. Perfect Run was a really cool addition. Will this controller stop getting sticky? Need a fix. Throwing away all my star baits. Oh. Let's go. Galaxy 2 spawned out of having... Yep. Well, that's it. I played first 2. I was going to say Eggshell Flower had just one. Realized you're... Dragon Noodle's cool. That's cool. Wait, why am I lagging so much? Is my stream lagging for anyone else, or is it just me? I can't tell. Let me see. Stream health is excellent. Okay. Maybe it's just me. Let's get going. Part of me's also worried it's OBS. Okay, yeah, it's glitching. Eee. Well, hopefully not glitching anymore. You know what, before I go, may as well just check here, shouldn't I? Don't think, yeah. It's like every second, I always notice, it's always every second, like, star of a comet appears, and it'll be in Honey Hive next, I believe. Yeah, not now, but buffered at times. That's annoying, Need to figure out that. I don't, it shouldn't be the internet, which makes me worried about OBS. I think my computer's on its way out as well, which, you know, isn't a good thing to say. Well, we'll see. You know what? We could get quite far for this game in this first stream. I can get midway through Dome 3, because I don't really need to leave until... Even if I left the stream at 9, it wouldn't be that bad, I don't think. So I could do probably another hour and 10 minutes, which is pretty much double this stream, so we could... Potentially we could get the end of Dome 3 with a lot of things as well. I don't know, I'm just having a lot of fun playing Galaxy. It feels a lot of fun, not because I think I've been playing so much Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask, and they're very, very samey. Which is gonna be so funny because I'm now gonna be moving on to Galaxy 1 and Galaxy 2 one after another. You know what? This is for the rolling ball Galaxy where I did my stupid ass stuff. But yeah. Need to make sure I just don't get burnt out from Galaxy 2. You know what, I was about to say something really stupid. I was like, oh, should I do Galaxy 2 as a recorded playthrough? The answer to that is, no, Craig. You still have 3 more you needed to finish and still haven't finished. Also, fun fact, Kamek is one of, I think, 2 enemies where they drop a coin after getting spun on, so that's cool. We'll go do some programming stuff. And good luck gaming stuff. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I was like, what's the FF for? And I'm like, oh, it's stuff. Because I was thinking it was for good luck or something. I don't know. What was he trolling before? But thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. But let's go. People didn't know, by the way, there's a secret room down here which has a ton of star bits. It's definitely not like a hidden thing by any means of the imagination, but I think it's quite a cool one. And for this one, you have to throw shells at these guys. Okay. You know what, I remember back in the day, I could not aim at those people at all. Now it's so easy. Okay, so let's see how it goes. I think as well we might get up to Cosmic Mario next as well, so that'll be fun. I always think this is a weird boss. I think it's a cool one, but I almost feel, see at the start of the game when Kamek attacks you, I definitely think it should be Camilla or what's it, Kamekla or whatever. Let's see, what's her name? Kamela. So it's up. I never actually even realized last time it was a play in the word Kamek, which is, oh, that's the first time that's ever happened in like 10 years. Is this a coin? Yep, perfect. Don't want to do that in the Daredevil run. There's 2 Daredevil runs of this boss as well, so it's not like I should definitely not be bad at this boss by any means of the imagination. Okay. Give me this. And yeah, the trick I feel like for this phase here is just try to take out Kamek as quickly as possible, or else it gets a bit overwhelming at times. There we go. Camilla is done. Perfection. So how far are we for this game so far? Are we? Is that like 14 stars or something like that? If so, we'll take it. I'd say it's a very good start. Also, second exactly this time next week. Yep. 1 week until Galaxy 2 comes out. So I've given myself so much time to get through the entire game. Yep. Okay, that's, I guess, Bowser unlocked. Enemy base spotted. We're detecting massive energy spikes. What are they doing there? Fun fact, that's probably the last one we don't... This is probably the last dome we will not just automatically go straight into Bowser. Oh, you know what? Let me talk to you for a second. I want to see the map. Yep, there's Honey Hive. I'm going to do this now so I don't have to just keep on traveling between galaxies. I feel like this is the fastest way to do it. It's probably knowing speedrunners and all that, it's probably not, but hey, we'll take it. And then, yeah, after the next level, I guess we'll be getting another one, maybe? But yeah, this is a fun one. Cosmic Mario. This is pretty much getting a Shadow... I guess it's not Cosmic Mario, I guess it's Cosmic Luigi. But it's pretty much a Shadow Luigi level. Fun fact, the Cosmic Luigi races are much harder than Cosmic Mario races, so... Once again, putting myself at a wee bit of a disadvantage, but that's okay. Let's see how this goes. So we're going to land and... Let me see, is there any just quick stuff? I don't think there are any star bits here. Makes my day a bit quicker. I think I should be fine for these. Let's see if I mess up this, so... I always... Yeah, boy! Let's go! And... Oh, balls. Messed that up so badly. That's okay. It's okay, I think we're still going to be quite far ahead. No, I've lost. I think I've actually lost to Cosmic Luigi on the very first one. Oh! Oh! You know what though? I remember Cosmic Mario and all that being so difficult. But I have messed this one so much up and still won by a landslide. We'll take it. We'll take it. I should also, you see Cosmic Luigi sad underneath, it's just quite funny. But, yeah. I messed that so badly up, but still won. We'll take it. No, don't need to save. Who needs to save? Come on now. Let's see, we're probably going to do one more level. I bet you Ben will have Space Junk's Comet to do. Let's see how it goes. Need to sneeze. Do you know when you need to sneeze, Bo? Won't come out, let's go say? Came out. Okay. Let's get going. Oh! I take it back. It's the comet's right here now. Let's see. What's it? Oh, it's a Daredevil comet, isn't it? For. Wait. I swear I remember it's also being a Daredevil one. Nothing. I'm now remembered. Oh, maybe it is. Wait. Okay. I think myself for some reason this had a Daredevil and speedrun, but okay. That's Daredevil runs only for a rematch against Kameka. Or Camilla. Whichever you want to call her. Okay, definitely not going to focus on star bits too much. We'll just grab any star bits we get in the way. He says, and then he just, for bragging rights, lets us yeet. But yeah, you know what, this is, it's so much fun to go from like a really, really kind of, you know, I don't want to say realistic game, but you know, a game where it takes time to do little tasks, while this is kind of like instant dopamine rushes where it's like kind of reward after reward after reward. So yeah, definitely a lot of fun. We will be getting back to Wind Waker probably in about 2 weeks time, which I'm looking forward to because I'm not experiencing Wind Waker at all. But it also means that is just a truly any percent experience. Same with Twilight Princess, to be fair. Twilight Princess will be a wee any percent one. And to be fair, I might do the same with Twilight Princess and get a wee game done in between it. I don't know though. We'll see how we feel after Wind Waker. We'll see. You know what, it's Halloween though. Ooh, it is Halloween, so maybe we'll get a wee Halloweeny game done as well. I don't know. Because I don't think Wind Waker screams Halloween month. Still can't believe it in Majora's Mask in 1 week. That's crazy to me. And then I'm trying to get Luigi's Super Luigi Galaxy done 1 week as well. This is gonna be interesting. Especially since I can't stream tomorrow, Saturday, or I'll probably be able to stream Sunday, but I'll probably also want to record the next Luigi's Mansion part on Sunday as well, so we're definitely going to see how it goes. I'll be streaming probably a lot during next week, I think. Maybe, who knows, maybe I'll stream. Maybe I'll stream a day I'm not free. Maybe I will stream a bit on Saturday even though I've got no time. But, yeah, we'll see. Because to be fair, I'm having a lot of fun. I'm having a lot of fun. That's streaming in general again. Like, I think I've done more streams in the past 2 weeks than I have in the past year. Which is mad. So I hope everyone is enjoying the streams. Like, definitely has been a bit of a new thing for me to get back to. Even though streaming used to be, like, the main thing I did in this channel for a while. I think streaming's really got me back into the commentary way of speaking again. While I think did I originally start going back to videos or streams first? I think I did a stream and then a video, which was quite good. Because I remember my first stream back, I was kind of not knowing what to talk about. But now it kind of just rolls off the tongue. Which is nice. There we go. First comet of the fountain done. Let's see if we can finish off other levels here as well. We'll get the second one of Space Junk done. And then I think as soon as we get the battle one done, the first mission, we can unlock both the Hungry Luma and the other mission here. So we'll see. Also, nearly 50 lives is mental. As I said, like, you don't really need to worry about lives in this game unless you're trash. Which, by the way, I used to be, so there's no harm at all. You know what? Should we go for... We'll go for the Hungry Luma mission first. Because this has got quite an interesting Hungry Luma mission if no one's ever played it before. Let's just say there's a wee returning character who comes back in Galaxy 2 here. You know, it's crazy how much I can remember about this game. Like, I think I can remember every star. So, that's nice. Hopefully there are no... To be fair, I should remember every star. I only played this game again literally... I think it was earlier on this year, so I really shouldn't be bad at it. You know what? It wasn't only earlier on this year. It was really recently, because it was right before the Switch 2 came out. I remember I was playing it, and then whenever it was... I remember once I kind of completed it, it wasn't giving me my 100% reward after beating Bowser, and then an update came out for the Switch 2 edition. Like for frame rates and all that, and it fixed my bug. So, yeah, it was really recently, actually. Really recently. How did I get out of here? No. I want to get out of this maze, not get to the end. So, yeah, like, how long is that? Like, 3... Oh my goodness. I probably haven't... I'm thinking it's been like 8 months. It probably hasn't been long at all. It's been since post-Mar... That's mental. That's mental. But yeah. That's how long it's actually been. I remembered off the top of my head it was 50 star bits. You know, I'll be able to check at the end of the stream because I can just go back to my save files and see. But yeah. Really fun game. If anyone has not played Galaxy 1, definitely recommend to get it. No, and if you still, I think you still can get 3D All-Stars. I definitely recommend it. I'm probably not someone Nintendo wants you to hear. I would recommend getting 3D All-Stars over Galaxy 1 and Galaxy 2. The way I would recommend doing it is 3D All-Stars. If you can get 3D All-Stars on a discount, I would get 3D All-Stars and then just buy Galaxy 2 separately. And then probably for possibly around the same price, you'll get Galaxy 1, Super Mario 64, Super Mario Sunshine. Yeah, just quite cool. I think the problem is, I think you can, like, if you've got the right version, for free you can play Super Mario 64, and I think Super Mario Sunshine's about to be free. Which is, I think that's like my most frustrating thing about buying 3D All-Stars is now that every game on it can be played different ways. Obviously, Sunshine isn't yet, but it has been already announced that it is going to be on the GameCube version. But it is what it is. If people are wondering what my playtime's like on All-Stars, and after this it's going to be 130 plus, and that's probably going to go up to 200 at some point, because I'll just continue playing Sunshine over and over again. Fun fact, only played Super Mario 64 once and it was on camera. Just didn't interest me as much. Oh, did we get Hungry Luma? No. Okay. But yeah. Fun facts, fun facts. Right, okay, we'll go to this Galaxy quickly maybe as well. We'll also need to finish Space Junk as well, guys. But the Hurry Scurry Galaxy. A really short one again. Nice, which is nice. But we've got about 15 minutes left of the stream. How far do you guys think I'm going to get? I'm going to get above my target, which is nice, which was End of World 1, or End of World 2. Wasn't even planning to do it with all the comments, so... Technically, really ahead of schedule. Let's see. You know, I've never tried this before, can I just... Oh, speedrun tech there. Anyone who has not subscribed, you're missing probably the most skillful Galaxy player ever to live. Play. It's so funny because there's a second kind of mission like this, and this is so easy in comparison, so it's like, I don't know, it's not even really worthwhile to, like, stress about, like, if anyone has anyone ever had trouble with this mission before? But by the way, people did not know, black holes in real life do turn into power stars. So if you ever want to go to a black hole, just go there because it will turn into your power star. Great game, mate. GG. Approved. Almost 1,000 star bits as well, so let's go Mario. Okay, so we'll actually go do the second mission of Space Junk now. So it shouldn't be too bad, I don't think. It is a boss battle, which we haven't done in a while, which is nice. Trying to think what is next after this. It'll be Battle Rock after this, which will be a fun. Battle Rock's a fun level. Should I worry about? Yeah, you know what? Let's still worry a wee bit about star bits because even though we've got more than enough at the moment, I definitely don't want to underestimate the later areas. Let's just say that. But yep, let's go. Man, like, tell me, what do you guys think of the Galaxy games in general? Like, as I've said many times, I'm a massive fan of them. Good fun, really good fun. Yeah. Do you guys want me to do more playthroughs like this on live? I don't actually know what else I should be doing on live. Probably more, you know, cooperative games with you guys. I remember I used to do Mario Maker 2 whenever it first released. Who knows, if Mario Maker 3 comes out, should I revive the Mario Maker side of my channel? So that was really fun back in the day. I remember I used to like get so excited for it. I think the problem was I overdid it and kind of burnt myself out of it a little bit, but we're definitely down to do that. Maybe some, I know the big one at the moment is Mario Kart World. So maybe I'll break up some of the Zelda streams with Mario Kart World. But yeah, let's go. No, also I might, you know, I just had a smart plan for my channel. I say smart plan like I probably haven't been doing this kind of stuff before. But I think I'm gonna do like more shorts for, you know, see if I'm streaming Galaxy, I'll maybe release a couple of Galaxy 2 shorts to maybe like boost some Galaxy engagement on the channel. And if I'm doing like Wind Waker shorts, maybe I'll like do a Wind Waker short in the channel. But we'll see. Basically, I just want to like try to grow this channel a bit more. Like, and don't get me wrong, the only reason it hasn't grown recently is me, myself, and I. Oh, there's a Toad here. I can't remember. Can we use Toad to break his spots? I'm quite curious. Can we? Let me see. That'd be amazing. Okay. Oh! I did not think I was going to work, but it did. Oh, come on, game, please. Is there only 2 phases to this as well? I feel like there is only 2 phases to this boss, which is this one, and then, well, obviously this one and the next one. Which I think is the definition of 2 phases. Yeah, but remember, the way to do this is not that. Oh wow, well. You know what? I accidentally did that in a smart way, which was just by like kind of damage boosting and was not my intention at all. But yeah, I believe that's the whole boss. So yeah, there you go, and he goes into the sun. But yeah, I might try to release some Galaxy shorts while I'm doing this. Also might try to do some Majora's Mask ones to maybe boost upper stuff, but I definitely miss doing shorts in general. I might do some Brothership shorts and all as well. There's so many things. You know what? A couple of months, I think it was like 2 months ago, I maybe tweeted out something around the lines of, I don't know what to do for my channel, and at the moment, just by being more active, I'm like, yeah, I can do this, I can do this, I can do this. So it's a lot of fun being back. It's a lot of fun being back. But yeah, my commentary probably needs a wee bit of an improvement, but that's alright. Let's see. I'm gonna leave the Hungry Luma for a wee bit while I just try to focus on Battle Rock here. Like, we haven't even started Battle Rock and we're already 5 stars ahead of the end of this world, which is mental. So we're going on to the Battle Rock Barrage. Let's go. Let's go. But yeah, brand new world. I'm not gonna lie, I love Space Junk's music. For Space Junk itself, I don't know. I'm not the biggest fan of it, I'm not against it, I just think this goes sound so stupid, but it seems a bit dirty for me. Be precious me. Okay, let's just continue to go on and grab the chips. Actually, is there gonna be a chip in here, maybe? Nope. That's too advanced for this part of the game. Well, okay, it's just the end platform. I thought it was only gonna be kind of E. Only the other partner. Ooh, getting text messages. Do not check how well going through. And I'll make it. Okay. So, let's continue on. So, like, what are your guys' favorite world in this game? For me, mine has to be, and it's the one that always comes to my head, and I was about to say against it, but I would not be true to myself. I'm a massive fan of, what's it called? Freeze Flame Galaxy, where it's, you know, hot and cold. Don't know, that's always been my favorite, I think. Even the purple coins, even though they're like so annoying, it's definitely a lot of fun for me, and I just love the mixed aesthetic, and wherever you get, it almost has a bit of a storyline to it, because each time you kind of go to the start of the level, like, it starts to overboil a wee bit. I don't know, I've just always loved that. I've always loved it. Oh, you have to, I think I've appreciated Battle Rock the older I get as well, but it still has to be Freeze Flame for me. This has to be Freeze Flame for me. You can say that I did put Battle Rock as the thumbnail of this video, just because I think it's really good aesthetically. I was like, what can I do for a start of the game? Well, you know what? Battle Rock's explosion would be a cool one. Yeah. I'm now trying to like combine my thumbnails, like my streaming thumbnails, like it's a lower quality version of video ones. So people enjoyed it. People enjoyed it. Sorry if I'm going on a bit too much about YouTube stuff. I just do not know what else to talk about. Because there's Galaxy 1. No, I'll maybe talk about the first time I ever played Galaxy 1. Like, tell me below what your first time playing was. For me, it was like Christmas Day. It must have been 2010 or a year like that. Whatever year, 2009 maybe. Christmas Day was my Christmas gift. I don't even remember if I got I don't remember if I got a Wii in the same year or it just came out and I played on the Wii. But I remember it was me and my dad played it Christmas morning. And it's just, you know, it's such a fond memory, me just sucking on that very first mission, the Starry Sky one on the, you know, those little panels. Absolutely being trash of it. But it's like such a fond memory for me. So, yeah. It's one that I just think back on and smile a wee bit. So I wonder, like, what's your kind of guys' favorite, like, first real memory of it? And, like, what's your favorite memory of it? You know what, that might be my favorite memory looking back. Even though I've had so much fun with Galaxy over the years. Like, I don't know, that just time me and my dad was super special for me, especially now. So, yeah, that's my thoughts on but yeah. Wonder if, I'm assuming like a lot of people probably have similar stories. Like, I think I've heard of many a story of like people getting this for Christmas back in the day. And Galaxy 2 was my first ever game getting day one. I've said this about a million times, but Galaxy 2 was my first ever day one game. And I think I completed it like day 1 and day 2 as well. I think it took me a wee bit longer to 100%. I can't remember. I remember one thing that really got me was Galaxy 2 to get on the perfect run. Is there not a golden chain jump here? Oh, why not? I think I'm thinking of a different level. Okay. But Galaxy 2 to get on the perfect run, if people don't know, you need 9,999 star bits in the bank. It's super annoying because after you complete it once, after you complete the game once, you don't really need to worry about racking up those star bits anymore because the bank shares between save files. But yeah, the first time it's super annoying, which is why I may abuse that system a wee bit just to stop all the grinding for future ones. Let's see. Oh, and also we're about to move on to everyone's favourite levels of the game. We are going to blow up trash. Amazing. Oh, 30. Well, I severely overcompensated for us. I was thinking it was going to be like 60. They're like, alright, we'll go give them a really low amount of star bits to get for here, because we all know what's coming up. In saying that, I don't find this hard at all, but we'll see. Like, I think last time I played through it, I failed the second one of this maybe twice. First one I did first try. But if anyone's ever wondered the easy way to get around this here, the easiest way is to aim the bombs for the golden coins. So I'll quickly show it off. You know, this would be a good short. Like, I'm sure most people know this fact already, but there are definitely going to be a few people who struggle with it. Let's see. So yeah, if you just aim the bombs for gold coins, but try to do it really, really quickly, you'll hit every single bit of trash. It is definitely a lot more complicated than the second one, by the way. I think that's me. You know what? I might just stand in the middle here. By the way, it is still extremely squeaky. Like, squeaky are slow. I mean, like, close, regardless. Because, do you know what the most annoying part is as well? It's the amount of time it takes for bombs to blow up, I think. But if you know what you're doing, it's really not that hard of a level. But there we go. If you've learned something new, hit that like button. Because we are an information channel. We're information and gameplay. There we go. Also, we're over a sixth of the way to 100% in this game. And over a third of the way to being able to go to the final boss. Mental. And we've got 40 minutes left as well. So, how far are we going to get in 40 minutes? I'd like to say we'd get at least part of the way through the third world. You know what? Actually, the third dome could also go close from... Third dome actually might be my favourite dome of all the games. Do you know what? Like, third dome is insane. It has Beach Bowl Galaxy, which, by the way, is possibly my second favourite galaxy in the game. And then it also has Ghostly Galaxy, which... a Luigi's Mansion reference, come on now. And also, to get enough star bits from a Hungry Luma, you can do that in the first room, which is criminal. Compared to, like, Space Junk, where you literally had to explore a cave, that's criminal. But there we go. Oh well, oh well. We are flying now. Okay, so I might just go for the same strategy as before, which is blow up the rainbow one to still get a lot more star bits, because I'm still aiming for as many star bits as possible. But yeah, maybe the next couple I'm not going to focus on star bits as much and just try and get through the missions. You know what, technically we are over halfway through. Actually, no, we're not. I was going to say we're over halfway through Battle. What's this galaxy called? Battle Rock. I've said it 100 times, but I went blank here. We're over halfway through Battle Rock because we've done the Hungry Luma and the first mission. But then I remember we've got the comet as well. 90 star bits. Okay, which way is it? Is it the red one? I'm just guessing because that was, yeah. I was just guessing because the launch star was over it. Okay, let's get going. You know, I thought of the best thumbnail for next stream, so I'm going to... I know the part I'm going to leave it on if I get fair anyway. If I don't get to that part, I don't mind. Yeah. Like... I don't think Galaxy is my favourite 3D Mario game. I feel like it still has to be Sunshine. Sunshine I have such fun memories. Like, I played Sunshine through like the New Year's countdown before. Sunshine is my game, and I don't know what it is. Sunshine just always feels like a bit of an escape for me to play. Even now, whenever I kind of go for all blue coins, it's so much fun. I went for all blue coins recently in the game. Like, actually around about the time I did this, only a few months ago. And I think I did all but one without a guide. And the only reason I did it was because of one of the Nuki Bay ones. It was a pain to try and go for. So I just decided to go for it. So I just decided, did I even use a guide, or did I think I just was trying to double check like spots really. And it was a spot I thought about, and I was like, oh, okay, so it's there. I think it was a spot I just thought was too obvious and didn't check, was the annoying part, but yeah. Let's see. I'll try to get both these at once. Because if people don't know, you can do that in one spin. And there we go. We're now exited it. And there is the star right there. And the really hard parkour section, which I actually did mess up. By the way, this is why you don't mock things. Oh my god. Guys, that's karma. That is instant karma. Okay, the trick for us is actually not to jump, you just run through the open areas. Look how easy I was. And now for the actual hard part, not missing this. There you go, made my life back. The hard part is actually just hitting this, because if you miss it, you die. Did I hit it? Yeet. There we go. Can't believe I missed that. Oh, dear, dear, dear. I suck sometimes so badly, do you know it? Okay, wow, we've already got almost 2,000 star bits in the second thing. Because I think the most amount star bits cost in this is 1,500. So genuinely, we may have enough for both this Hungry Luma and the next one, which is mental. But we're now on Top Maniac and Top Man Tribe. So here we go. This is a fun level. This is a thumbnail level as well. So let's get going. Let's get cracking, so to speak. Also, is there a way to defeat these Monty moles? Let me see. Like, is there actually... I can't think of one way I've ever defeated a Monty mole. Let me see. Okay, you can. I never knew that. Like, that's quite cool. There we go. Well, we've made all of our star bits with wasted plus interest at least. There you go. I've learned something new, and hopefully someone else has. Now here is a different way to do it. I don't think there's a way to take out those guys apart from just standing their head and then that blocks them. But yeah. Yeet. Okay. That was pretty poor, but okay. Wait, no, I was about to say something stupid. I was about to say, wait, is the Top Maniac thing in the next room? But guess not. But these are such interesting enemies where they're kind of like Beyblade spinning top things, which is cool. Transform! I don't know. Balrog's a cool place for me, just because I think it's the music that does it for me. Like, they've got like such epic music and like such epic ambience is the only way I can put it. Also, people don't know you can skip this entire section by doing... Well, definitely by doing this. It's not even hard if you do it that way. There you go. As I said, it's not even hard if you do it that way. Also, you have to be careful if there's any red ones. That means instant death. You get hit. But yep, there we go. And at this point, we are in the core of the Battle Rock. So this is the part where we're actually trying... I don't know, I always think of like little storylines for these. So like the first mission was like kind of like a reconnaissance mission. The second one was kind of freeing our soldiers. And then the final one is going in to fight the masterminds behind the Battle Rock. I don't know. And destroying the Battle Rock. That's kind of how I think about these, like these things. I think it's like such a cool little like mission thing. And here you go. Here's the thumbnail area. Yay. So okay, let's just continue on and quickly take on the boss. Oh, I didn't get it. That's fine. And here's the big boss of the Battle Rock. And ironically, the Daredevil run of this was the one which gave me enough stars to face Bowser the first time I ever played this game. Because I was too bad to be able to get, like, have enough stars. I had to grind to get up to Bowser, I remember. And I remember I struggled so much with getting this Daredevil run done. And I pretty much just did their first try. First try. I do think though, see whenever you got that like little bit of added pressure to do the Daredevil, I think you sometimes play so much worse. And by you, I mean I play so much worse. But yeah. Let's see how it goes. 23. Mad. I think if I get up to 30, that's like a quarter of the way. And I'd say we've done like some of the longer ones, because I feel like doing these missions take a wee while. There you go, okay. This is the final mission of Battle Rock. So once we do this, we've just got the Hungry Luma boss, and then we're on to the kitchen. That's the name of the dome. So let's see how we do. And then I'm going to, like, I think Beach Bowl will be the max that I do today. Ideally, I'd want to get like a quarter of the way through this game tonight, because I would want this done in 4 streams potentially. We'll see. Still not convinced by 4 streams. I may need to be a 5th. Who knows? Like, I may still be doing this after Galaxy 1 and 2 come out. Don't think it matters too much, because like obviously people will probably be like, "Oh, why is this not the other version of Galaxy?" I'll be like, "I've been doing it beforehand." But yeah. Okay, there we go. Already at final feat. Ayo! Okay. That was so easy. We'll take it. That's like speedrun level speed. And we got that little star bit before we jumped away. Unless it didn't count, but very happy about it. $25. Yeah, it did count. Okay, perfect. And now we're going to the hardest level in the game, bar none. Which is this Hungry Luma. And by hardest, I also mean it's a... By the way, if anyone's ever struggling for star bits, this level is so good for star bits. Oh wow, by the way, it's only 400. I just kind of did the that was a bit delayed because I was doing the calculations in my head. It's the exact same amount as Dome 1. So, let's get going. We could actually earn back all 400 star bits here, because I'm probably going to die a few times in this, because it is a bit of a specific level, and there are probably a few like free and perfect parts. But as you can see, look at how many star bits there are. Like, you can easily, like, each time you die, you can easily get, like, an extra 100 star bits, so it's really, really nice. Like, let's say, before I even land, how many are we on? Before we even land, we're in 21. But yeah, this one is, like, so specific. By the way, the trick really is just don't go hard routes. Okay, well, I died. As I said, it's so specific, but even though it's so specific, did you guys notice that before I died? We got a 1-up. We got exactly a 1-up as well, jeez. But yeah. A trick for this one, if anyone's actually having trouble, just go the easy way and take your time. That's the only thing I can say. Like, make sure you're fully lined up before you fire. And then you're flying. There you go. Same thing again. But a 1-up. Like, there we go. We're already a quarter of a way of getting all of our star bits back from this. But that's what I mean. It's not a hard level. It's just one that I feel like I'm also not bothered about dying here, which is why I'm probably dying more. Like, I'm always like, okay, this is a really good level for star bits, so if I die, I die. Okay, this time we're going to aim it right. Exact same thing again. What? I keep on going right. I thought I put it too far left last time. Okay. By the way, these are not on purpose deaths, but as I said, not too worried because, like, 172 star bits already. We'll take it. Which basically makes this one. It's basically means this Hungry Luma was free. Okay, we're going to do it more like this then. Okay, that does not look like it should have lined up at all for me, but we'll take it. Okay, so yeah. Perfect, and there we go. This is now, I believe, a checkpoint. But yeah, it's funny because I think I normally struggle on the next one. But yeah, like, look at how many star bits there are around the place. So, like, if you watch this here, see what I mean about star bits on this level? Like, I've died so many times, but I've actually gained lives. Like, deep that for a wee minute. Just like deep that for a wee minute. By the way, I'm not going to go that way. I'm going to quickly try to launch myself here. 300. Need to be very careful here. Oh! Oh, actually, we did it. I thought I missed that, so that's good. That's good. There we go. And now we are on to the Bowser battle. But, like, if you deep that really, that Hungry Luma cost me 90 star bits because I got 310 or something like that. So, sticky situation. Galaxy complete. Yeah, 310. So we barely lost anything there. And now, we're moving on to Bowser. So, we're making really, really good time for us. Like, how long have we been streaming for? Not even 2 hours. Yeah, so if I do a really long stream next time, like 3-4 hours, genuinely we get so far. Let me actually see, how long was my first stream on the speedruns of this? I'm actually curious. Because if people don't know I speedrun this before. Wow, I did it so long ago. First one was... okay. I only did in 2 streams last time. Mental. 2. Okay. But they were, one of them was like a 5-hour stream, so... not go down. 4.5 and 4. Like, so it's gonna be 2.5, so... But either way, like... we could easily do this in 3 streams then. Easily. So, I'll take it, I'll take it. The Fiery Stronghold. And I'm a big fan of these missions because they really are quite reminiscent of Super Mario 64. It's a great game, by the way. If anyone's never played it. Especially since it has Bowser in the Dark World music. You know, I'm just going to put myself on mute for a wee minute and you guys listen to it. Like, how many people does that bring nostalgia back for? Like, for me, that's nostalgic. Like, that's nostalgic. Even though I grew up on the DS version of this game. Or that game. Super nostalgic! And one thing about Thwomps in this game is they're a one-hit kill. I thought he was going to be up for another second, so I just risked it. alright. Didn't lose that much progress. By the way, I think that was the end of the level as well, so this is a really, kind of I guess like the Mega Leg one, a really short level. No! Okay, this time we're not going to be as stupid. Oh, dearie, dearie me. You know what? We'll have to do it, don't we? We lost the life. We have to regain life. And... wait. You know what? Oh no! Do you know what I mean? Like, even though things aren't hard, if you've kind of got a bit of a health decrease, it stresses you out more. But here we go. Time to get going. Yeah, we'll just skip that. Don't need it. I love the way Bowser's just standing there, not even shooting fireballs. I really hope they fix that for the remake. Like, if he goes, that'll tell me at least they put some work into it. If he just still stands there and fireballs fly out of his mouth, I'll know if I haven't put work into it. Just in time for me to stomp you into space bits. But yep, first Bowser battle incoming. So, let's see how this goes. It'll be, if I'm not mistaken, very, very easy. So, let's see how it goes. Phase 1 of 3 done. I didn't even remember him spitting out fireballs in this one. But yeah. It's quite sad because the Bowser battles don't really evolve too much after us, apart from I guess the final boss. But even still, I don't know, the final boss of this game's good, but I feel like Galaxy 2 definitely has a better final boss. There's one part of it. I think part of it's better. Like the epicness scale is much better in Galaxy 2. Apart from, you know, it does have an orchestra as well, doesn't it? Let's see. I'm so terrible at this time. What's going on? Yeah, the trick is kind of look through the ground and where he's coming from. And then the trick for this one is just hold still. And he'll come to you. And that is Bowser complete. And that is the kitchen. What's it called? Was it the kitchen? No, it was the fountain. The fountain is now done. Foolish Luigi, my plan is far too far along. You really think you can stop me? I believe I can. I believe I can do it in a couple of streams. Thank you very, very much. So there we go. We are ready for the kitchen now. My favorite dome in the game. We're going to hopefully get a couple of levels done before we quit. My goal is probably by next stream. I don't know what will be by next stream. Maybe close to the purple stars. Purple coins. Who knows, who knows. We'll see, we'll see. Oh, it's boiling. But it feels good to be getting this content up. What's that sound? Yeah, I think probably there's only about 10-20 minutes left of the stream, so if you haven't already, guys, subscribe and like. Just need to get the shilling out now. But yeah, look at the kitchen, it's so open now. You rescued another Grand Star and power is returned to another dome in the back of our observatory. But I still don't think we have enough power for observatory to fly through the universe. The villain who kidnapped your special one took her far from here to the center of the universe. Once our power star is restored, the observatory will be able to go there. And then you can reunite with your special one. So yep, that is us. And to be quite honest, we are flying through this game so far. This has been going a lot smoother than I was expecting. But yeah, like, we're closing into 30 power stars, and that doesn't include a lot of the purple coin stars, which are very fast to do. Some are very slow, but some are so fast. And look, we've already discovered an enemy base, so technically we can finish this world now, which is a bit crazy. But yeah, we're going to immediately go into here for a really good galaxy. And to be honest, we could possibly finish this galaxy today. We'll see. And if we finish it, we will... What's it? Oh yeah, I remember what to... I was trying to figure out what the prankster comment for this one is, but yeah, it's quite a cool one. It's a speedster one, which is one which hasn't been actually announced yet, so this will be the first one to do it. There we go. I think it's only one of 2 speedster comic stars as well. Also, one difference between Luigi, which is a bit of a sneaky one, is if you spin underwater, you lose air. This killed me so much when I was a kid, because I always, whenever I was playing as Mario, used to just go like this underwater. And then I was always wondering, as Luigi, why do I keep on dying? And then it kind of hit me. I think it took me far too long to realize, but the reason is because I was spinning. Okay, let's have a look around. Not gonna focus too much on the old star bits in this one, because I feel like it's the... You know, this world's actually really short now I think about it. Every level is so quick. So let's see how this goes. It's so funny, it's a really short level, which has a really long purple coin star. But I think it's because it's one of those ones which is so interesting to explore. Wait, I went straight through that, come on now. And there we go. I think that's like the first half of this level done. That'd been so funny if you just landed straight on him. What's up here? Oh, this is only for a one-up mushroom, isn't it? But you know, we'll do it for the tunes. Bit of classic music. Do I care about that? No, not really. Can I triple jump this? Yes, I can. Can I triple jump this? Does anyone ever just do that with these games, just to see what you can do, like, unintentionally? Can I actually wall jump it? No. Nothing wall jumpable? Okay. Oh, well, sucky, but okay. I can't get any momentum up here, actually. I guess that's the problem. Oh! That's so possible. That is so possible to do. I'm gonna do it. Nah, okay, screw it. We're going to do it. We're going to do it for nerdy, legitimate way. But there we go. Up we go. Up we get, and that's us to the top. And we've got a power star. And fun fact, if you spin your power star, I don't know, it doesn't work. But I was gonna say, like, if you spin during cutscenes, like the launch star goes like that, I think that's quite cool. But alright. General. Oh, Chaos Lord joined my Discord server, that's quite nice. And Rosalina's diary has opened up. You know what, I might try to beat, let me see. I'm gonna see how much I can do before 9, I guess. I think I can possibly get a lot done here. We'll see. I might try to do the Hungry Luma as well tonight. But I do want to finish at 9. That's one thing I want to finish at 9. This is going to be a 5-second level, by the way. This level is pathetically easy. So, yeah, all we have to do is... Do we even have to talk to this guy? I can't remember. I don't think so. I think I can see what... I think I can see them down below. Let me see, do they have the golden thing already? No, okay, I must have to speak to him, okay. I was gonna say, I couldn't remember if I have to do this beforehand. But the whole goal is, if we talk to one of him, well, if we talk to him, you're taking swimming's final test? Yes. This test's all about underwater shells, so bring him the golden shell. So now if we go under the water, we will see that the penguins have a golden shell. All we have to do is that. That is the entire mission. And amazing, didn't think you'd actually be able to bring it back. Well then, here's a big gold medal for you. That is the entire mission. It's laughably easy. It's literally laughably easy. Nice, but are you one of my students? Luigi is just that creep who shows up to high schools. Oi, and let's get going. You know what? I'll just quickly wave that. So there we go, 29 power stars, so we're really racking them up. What's the power star of this? What's the Hungry Luma of this world? I can't even remember. Is it a fun one? If it's a fun one, I want to do it. If it's a fun one, I actually kind of want to do it now. It'll be my last, I feel like this, it'll be the last power star of this stream. But yeah, we're flying through Beach Bowl, I'll say that. I'm going to do the hidden level as well now. Come on, give me the star, bitties. But yeah, it's not too hard of a... No, both the hidden mission and this are both decently easy. I think the hardest part about the hidden mission is getting to it. So what you have to do is, there's a treasure chest up here you have to get. I actually did that first try, amazing. So if you get in this treasure chest, there's a launch star. And now we're on the hidden star path. And we're actually getting quite a lot of these. Oh, can I do this? I wonder if I can have a triple jump. No, okay. We'll get the cataquack. We'll do it legitimately. Boo. So yeah, we'll get the cataquack over here, and his job will be to launch us up into the air. So once we get up in the air, we can grab this, and we get... I can't remember, is this the very first time the ice flower was ever brought into a Mario game? That might be rubbish. It might be New Super Mario Bros. Wii. That might also be rubbish as well, but yeah, tell me below, is this the first ice floor level? Yep, that is half the level. You know what, this hidden star is a lot quicker, but you know, this entire world is so short. I'm gonna say for that's go around. Yeah, but this entire world is madly short. Let me see. Let's see, when did we finish it? We started Beach Bowl 7 minutes ago, and we're about to finish it, including the secret level. Alright. No, if we finish this, if we finish the next level before 55 passed, I'll also do the first mission of that one. Not the bubble one. Can't be bothered with the bubble one tonight. Do the bubble one second. Bubble one will be next stream. But yeah, this is fun. Let's go. We're now going to the actual undersea cavern level. Try to grab a few wee star biddies on the way down. And let's get going. I'm just shocked how much progress you can do so quickly in Galaxy. I was expecting it to be longer than I was expecting, if that makes sense. So, you know what? 2 hours, 30 stars. Take it. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm definitely not... Okay, let's not risk it. That's further away than I thought. Like, don't get me wrong, I definitely think this is a wee bit longer than I was expecting, but... Or not longer, what am I trying to say? I think, like, Galaxy definitely does take a long time to do stuff, but I think I was expecting it to be a lot longer. Especially as kitchen. The kitchen, we've already, like, done the first level in, like, 10 minutes. Maybe I just played Beach Bowl too much, but I feel like these levels are shorter than any ones I've had so far. Yeah, the comment for this level definitely makes it a lot harder. Let me see, can I jump over this? Yeet. Wait. Okay. Easy. Yep, there we go. We'll take that. I said before 55 passed I'd do that, didn't I? It's 54, so I guess I'm doing it. Mental. It feels good to be back in Nintendo games. I've been so into Call of Duty Zombies recently, but it's actually just fun to take a wee step back for a bit and play this. There we go. High five, everyone. So we're gonna get to 33 stars this stream, probably? Which one is it? It's the other one, isn't it? It's gonna be Bubbles. Oh no, this one I wanted Buoy Base. So we're going to quickly do the normal mission of this. I'm going to leave the hidden one to next stream. And then we might be able to get to the point where we can face Bowser by the end of next stream, which is crazy. You know, we definitely will. We definitely will. Which is extremely crazy. Because to be honest, we had the whole opening part as well, which took... Let me see how long it took. Did for only 5 minutes, okay. It's maybe like 10 minutes, but still. I will say one thing. We definitely like a wee bit of underwater in this world. Maybe I like underwater levels now. Yeah, we're going to do the normal one. We're not going to do the secret mission yet. The secret mission has a cool thing though. If people have ever played the secret mission in this game, you'll know what I'm talking about. The secret mission in this has a wee cool caveat to it. It's a very simple mission, but it has a really cool caveat to it. People who've probably played this will not remember what I'm on about, but once you remember, you'll remember, if that makes sense. All I'm going to say is trials. Ooh, let me up. Let me past the honeycomb. I always find it weird that these like little lifeboats just run, or life jacket things just kind of spawn out of nowhere. But yeah, this is a great galaxy, by the way. This is an absolutely fantastic galaxy. I'm going to activate this because I can't remember if I need it or not. There's something weird about this, isn't it? Something like that's missing, like, wall jet. No, okay, screw it. Yeah, they've just removed collision just so you have to use this guy, which is weird. And you have to activate that to get the star chips because these spawn over the top of them, which is funny. But yeah, this actually mission is not as long as I remember it being. A bit of a reoccurring theme, I think, is that none of this is taking as long as I was expecting. Ooh, didn't mean to fall. That's fine, I think I missed stuff anyway. But yeah, okay, so where's the fifth one? Once I know where the fifth one is, I'll go to the top. So that is... Okay, there it is there. Easy enough. Oh. I've never seen that before! And he got squashed for a length of time. The swamp is on him. That's hilarious, actually. And there we go. Okay. Now I've got the pull stars, so we can get... I will say, this entire world is just like pure shithousery, isn't it? Like, or this entire level, should I say, is just pure shithousery. It's just, okay, how do we get this to, like, elongate it? Okay, so you can't wall jump here, and we're going to get all these star chips to get across this tiny, tiny gap here. Okay. We might have, you know what, if there's a comet, I might go for the comet as well. Because we're getting through these so quickly, so it'll only be like 5 past or something until I finish. But there we go. Flying through it. Like, we're absolutely flying through this game. 32 stars. Mental. Mental. And the chapter's been added to the storybook. The fabled storybook. Yep. Knew it. So that's Beach Bowl 100% done. And then... should I do boy... No, I'm not going to do boy base 2 or else I will never leave. I could just keep on extending this stream, but it's not a good idea. So this is a fast foe comet. I believe it's one of 2 fast foes. The other one comes way later on in the game. I won't spoil it in case nobody's played that far, but yeah. This is... it's an interesting one. It's not my favourite comet, so I'm quite happy it's not overused. And yeah, you know what? I remember last time I played this, I struggled slightly with it. Didn't really struggle with it, it was just more my impatience was killing me. So I am actually going to do this the legitimate slower way, I think. Because I think otherwise, yeah, like if I die, like I think if I die more, I'll lose more time than what I'd lose if I do this slow, if that makes sense. Because it was always that first part I kept on dying on, I remember, so I've already got past the part I kept on dying at. And I think I literally got to that point first try. Wait. Okay. Not too bad. You know what, I'm going to wait for that thing to go past here, and then... yep. That's us done first try. Okay, good. As long as I don't die here, which is very, very possible. There we go. First try. Easy peasy lemon for cheesy. And that is Beach Bowl done. So very nice, very nice. Will be 34 of 120 done. So, and this isn't even the longest stream now I think about it. How long is it? Is it 2.5 hours? Not even 2.5. This is a below average length stream. So if I do, let's say, a 3.5 hour stream next time, I could easily get up to possibly 80 stars? Like, that's nice. But yeah, we're going to do this, because if it's the one I think it is, it's so much fun. It's a fight, it's going to be 600, yeah. Ironically, we're on the same amount as we were whenever we fed him last time. Maybe even to the exact, like, I think it was to, like, the exact 100, maybe closer than that, no. On purpose. Drip drop. Oh, this isn't the one I'm thinking of. Unless it is. We'll find out, won't we? Okay, we're going to do this, and it's it. Oh no, this is a different. This isn't the one I was thinking. This one's probably my least favorite one. Not because it's difficult, because it's boring. So this one, all we have to do is shoot eels. I think there's 3 eels we need to kill. I remember last time I played this going, oh, was that it? I was hoping it was the other one with the golden shell, but I think that might actually be way further in the future. We'll see. But yeah, this one here, all you have to do is kind of chase down these eels and bro. The hardest part is literally hitting it. There is a place which has a red shell. Is it here? Why not? I thought there's a place with infinitely spawning red shell. Oh, there you go. Did we hit that? No. Oh, there's multiple red shells. Okay. And the red shell, just like Mario Kart, homes. So all we have to do is search for these eels. Like, this is what I mean by this level is a bit poo. Like, it really is just swim around. That wasn't even close. But yeah, it is literally just swim around. Throw a quick shell. There we go. We're 2 out of 3 done, I believe. Imagine if I was it, I would have been a bit ragey doing that. Okay, there's the final one there. See it. Okay. I believe, the thing on the funny part is, I believe in there, it's actually like a red, like one of those red mushrooms to give you triple health. Which for me, a bit useless in my opinion for this level. Like, you're not really going to be taking on much damage because you're moving enough to avoid those blue shells, and unless you're silly like me, you won't get hit by beetle. Where is saw him and then lost him. But once we see him, it's level done, really. Like, this is me taking too long on it, but that's what I mean. Like, it's just going around and hunting down Neil, really. There he is. And that's mission complete. I think that's it for the stream. So, literally, as I said, 5 past. Ooh, and I think we did an extra 2 levels over what I was expecting, so very, very, very nice. So guys, with that, thank you all so much for coming out. We'll just quickly save it up actually before the intro. But thank you to everyone who's came out tonight. I've had a really good time, been fun. And definitely gonna be getting back to more Galaxy, probably Sunday. Sunday I'd say is a good estimate. I don't think Saturday will be a good one. I don't think tomorrow's a good day either. No, tomorrow's definitely not a good day. But I need to get at least 2 to 3 more streams in before next week. So there will be a couple more Galaxy streams coming up very, very soon. But right, there we go. 34. That is very, very nice. So guys, with that, thank you to everyone who's came out. And I'll hopefully see you guys all in the next few days for another stream. And stay tuned. If you haven't already, subscribe, because on Saturday we are releasing a Luigi's Mansion 2 video, which also means I'm definitely not streaming on Saturday if that comes out in time. But anyway guys, see you all then. See you guys all on Sunday for another stream. See you guys all then. Bye.